It was my first track and field competition. I faced ridicule from white athletes just because I was black. I quietly took my place at the starting line. The gun went off. Everyone sprinted forward. I pushed myself to full speed, quickly leaving them behind. I crossed the finish line in 9.3 seconds. I broke the world record. The coach almost jumped with excitement, but the officials announced my time as 9.4 seconds, tying with Wakeoff. Faced with the unfair call, the coach argued loudly. The officials insisted they were correct. I pulled the coach away. I realized they did not want a black athlete to break a white athlete's record, but I did not get discouraged. During the long jump, I walked to the sandpit. I placed a handkerchief at 26.7 feet, the previous world record. I ran the runway and jumped with all my strength. I landed at 27 feet. I broke the world record again. The coach froze in shock. The crowd erupted in thunderous applause. Next was the 200-meter sprint. I ran 22.6 seconds. I broke another world record. The crowd went wild. In the 225-yard hurdles, I ran 22.6 seconds. The record belonged to me again. Even I could not believe it. In just 45 minutes, I broke 3 world records. Overnight, I became a local sports star. As I prepared for the Olympics, the National Association for Colored People approached me. They urged me to withdraw from the games because the Olympics were in Germany, a place that did not welcome black athletes. They believed refusing to compete would show opposition to racial discrimination. On one side was my Olympic dream. On the other side was hope for my community. I faced a difficult choice. I decided to withdraw. The coach was furious. We had a heated argument. The next day, the coach came back. He did not try to persuade me. He suggested I compete in the qualifiers first, earn my spot, and then decide my future. I agreed to his plan. In the qualifiers, I showed my skill again. I secured spots in the 100-meter, 200-meter, and long jump events. I earned my Olympic qualification. When I arrived in Berlin, I was shocked to see all athletes lived together, ate the same food, and used the same facilities. On competition day, the stadium was packed. I stood on the track. I sprinted like the wind. I finished in 10.30 seconds and won gold. Next was the long jump. My main competitor was a European star. First 2 jumps were fouls. At the last moment, she came over. She marked the correct takeoff line with a handkerchief. I realized true sportsmanship allowed competitors to respect each other. The final jump began. The first place athlete jumped 7.50 meters. It was my turn. I leapt with all my strength. I landed at 7.90 meters. The crowd went wild. I said nothing. This jump answered all the doubts and prejudice.